Okay, so why, oh why, on this cross-country road trip did I decide to pack a teleprompter? Well, I always knew I needed one, and that's because I don't do well on camera, like at all. I'm not articulate on the fly, and I have trouble remembering simple things, like who or where I am. I'll often have to do 6 to 10 takes in order to get all the information I need to get across. Let me show you. So let's experiment, okay? I'm gonna try to remember this next sort of line and deliver it first without a teleprompter and then next with. So today I'm gonna review the UltraLight Sled from Prompter People. And Prompter People are, they make a lot of different teleprompters of all different sizes and uses. They're, you know, pretty much the name I've heard when I was searching for teleprompters. So these are leaders in the market. And as the name suggests, the UltraLight is ultralight, and it's compact, and it comes in and you can use iPads up to an iPad Pro. Wow, that was terrible, and I know I'm gonna need to do this at least like 5 or 6 more times in order to get this right, and that's if I'm lucky. So let's try this again with the teleprompter. So let's close the laptop. So today I'm gonna review the UltraLight Sled from Prompter People. These guys are leaders and make a slew of teleprompters in all sizes and various uses and flexibility. The UltraLight is, as its name suggests, ultralight and portable, and utilizes any size iPad to project your text. When you need to get across important information, it's much more efficient and oftentimes necessary to use a teleprompter. Other than the obvious use of news reporting or live stuff, I can see myself offering this as an option for corporate gigs, and really just to make myself a bit more professional when doing product reviews for YouTube, so I'm not so jump cut-y. It also helps me and other people remain looking directly into the camera, because oftentimes I'll wander off and start looking at the ground, and you know, it's difficult for people like me. So what makes Prompter People's teleprompters unique? Well, first, it's going to be the glass. They utilize 60/40 versus 70/30, which is common, and this makes viewing at longer distances easier on the eyes. Second, I'd say it's just the range of products you can order, just about any size, use, and price point they offer. Finally, it's the build quality and the people. I've dealt with Prompter People, and their support is top-notch. They supply a whole host of companies with their teleprompters. I'm gonna show them to you, but I'm also gonna just read some. So let me pause the teleprompter. Okay, so check it out. They supply the Army, ABC, ESPN, Ellen, Cisco, Fox News, CNN, BBC, NBC, TBS, ooh, Conan O'Brien, Google, CBS. So obviously you can see that they're more than reputable. They're, you know, a huge supplier of teleprompters, and that's why I refer to them as a leader in this industry. So, I mean, and the nice thing is you don't have to be, you know, totally robotic and just read everything. You know, I treat the way I write these scripts is more bullet point-ish, so I can still come across, you know, fairly authentic, while making sure that I hit every single point that I need to. Okay, so let's look at how the UltraLight assembles. It came with a pretty sweet bag, and I'm always all for included bags. You attach a QR plate to the bottom of the teleprompter. You just mount it on a tripod, attach the beam splitter glass, mount your camera, mount your iPad, and remember, this supports up to an iPad Pro. And I chose the iPad model since I knew I'd be traveling with an iPad, and it would save me from having to carry an additional monitor and, you know, pack and lug that thing around. And Prompter People does sell monitors as well. But what I love the most is that this assembly process was all toolless. So there's really not much I dislike. I wish in my reviews I usually have a suggestion, but I can't think of one. If you're in the market for a teleprompter, I also can't think of anyone else I'd go through. So anyways, thanks for watching, exclamation point. I forget, I don't read the punctuations. Don't read the punctuations. Check out the vlogs. If you're interested in seeing what I'm seeing as I travel throughout these states that I've never been to, check that out down below as well. See, look, without the teleprompter, I'm not looking into camera.